All right, so this is part two. Matter of fact, going back to the book, "The Color of the Jews," page 46, it tell you that it says early in the 1900s, it said Negro preachers, when they came out of slavery in South Carolina, they was preaching that so-called Negroes are really the lost sheep of Israel. Right, so this is 1900. This is like 47 years before the state of Israel was created, man. Okay.
That the white Israeli and the white man here in America is just going to say, you know what, guys, we quit, we give in. You guys are right. You are the real Olmecs and Cherokees and the Hebrews, and we're just going to leave and go back to Europe. And you guys just come on in, and here go the keys. That's what they really believe. I'm telling you, that's what this is
And the Olmecs was Canaanites. All right, they're not us. All right.
about. This has nothing to do with heritage. This has nothing to do with whatever. That's what this is really about.
Bump that. All right.
I was asking some of my black friends, family in the UK. Because, the argument is always, well, when Christopher Columbus showed up to America, he saw black folks. That's the so-called argument. So, not too long ago...
That's so-called argument. That's the truth. All right, that is the truth. Matter of fact, this book, African Native Americans, written by the Native American self, Jack D. Forbes. All right, on page 24, it says right here, in case at least 3,000 Americans, talking about Ephraim Simeon, on the island of Hispaniola, are known to have been shipped to Europe between 1493 and 1501, with like the total been possible double that. Most were sent to the Severe area, where they seemed to show up in the slave markets as Negroes without a place origin mentioned. Bam, there you go right there. And also fulfilled Deuteronomy 28 and 68, Deuteronomy 28 and 64. All right. See, he's saying things, but he's not providing any shred of evidence. He provided no scriptures, no historical books on anything.
Okay. They show pictures of this so-called Cheddar Man. And this Cheddar Man had dark skin. And so I asked my black family in the UK, are there black people now claiming to be indigenous to the UK? And they were like, no, we know where we come from. We're Jamaican. We're Ghanaian. We're this, we're that, and the other.
Well, Japheth was in that land, then they got pushed out by the Romans. And then Jake came in there and settled there, man. During the probably during the Roman rule, and then after that, Septimius Severus had to go. Matter of fact, there's a video on here. Matter of fact, I got it on my site. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got it loaded up here. Is it on here? Yeah, about Septimius Severus on here, and the guy telling you that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and play it. All right. I'll come back to him later.
What do you know about the Romans from being taught history?
Oh, well, I know Rome was not built in a day, that's for sure. Very good gladiators. I can remember Julius Caesar.
Well, it's really interesting you say that, because Julius Caesar is the individual, along with Cleopatra, which most people reference when they talk about the Roman Empire. And Caesar is also famous for coming to Britain. And a lot of people think that Caesar conquered Britain, but he didn't. So effectively, he came, he saw, but he didn't conquer.
Oh.
Now, the most important Roman, I would argue, who actually ever came to Britain was the African emperor, Septimius Severus.
Hold on. Let's just stop there.
Okay.
Are you telling me there was an African emperor?
There was an African emperor, and he was one of the greatest Roman emperors. So he was born in North Africa.
Yeah.
In AD 145, and he died here. Here, right beneath your feet.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
All right, and he was an Israelite. All right, from Libya, man. All right, and that's where the original British. I'm talking about the British. All right, that's where they came from, man. Israelites that came there via the conquering of the Holy Roman Empire with Jake, man. That's when Septimian Valley led um, a lot of Israelite Jakes that was got gladiators and etc. etc. And they beat the hell out of Esau, and then they slowly spread out through Europe, man. And they came here. They became what, the Anglo-Saxons, angelic sons of Isaac. And you can see all these different icons through throughout Europe, man. All right, the name's Morrison, son of Moor. Moor means black. The name Black means black, dark skin. Uh, uh, brown mean brown skin, etc., etc., man. All right, and what it is, the guys, them, these guys like him, Euro, and also Sonel, throw Sonel up in there. They don't want Jake to know that, all right? Because they want to keep Jake locked in West Africa. There's nothing wrong with West Africa. Off of Eagles commercials, all right.
So we know where we come from. And we understand that, the UK is just like a temporary stop.
And the word
Our homes
British mean covenant, man. That's another way of saying the Israelite.
are Jamaica, Ghana, Nigeria, state kits. But the black perp man in America they just cannot see life without America. I don't know what it is. We are so attached to this place.
Now you're right about that. Right? Just like in Jake couldn't let go Egypt back then. All right.
Thinking internet on an international level, we are just so attached. Just want to attach themselves to America or Indian culture. They can't do it. And then when you show them that, hey, what you're doing is more related to Africa than being a Native American. Oh, the slave trade happened in reverse. Guys, these people just want to attack.
The so-called Native American did. Was exported out to South Carolina, North Carolina. Those facts. All right. But also they brought the so-called Negroes on this side. All right.
Attach themselves to America and Israel because of what America and Israel represents on the world scale. In regards to them being the so-called two most powerful countries on the planet. And they really think that one day,
All right. So I want to address one thing he said in the video. He said that we just skipping West Africa. That's not true. All right. Hold on. Matter of fact, our brother cut him, who's Igbo descent in here. All right. So there's many videos of us proving that we are Israelites from the various tribes and customs in West Africa. All right. Hold on. And look at this fool right here. Some he really teach, but this is the people, man. You jakes, man. You're gonna pay for that, man. All right. Most High, he's sending out angels to jack you jakes up, man. Talking against this truth. All right, look, I gotta come back for 3.